You always want to focus on consistency, not intensity. I think a lot of the times that people, when they get really excited, they want to focus on a goal and they go really, really hard. And they do that for a couple of weeks and then it's just burnout after that. Whatever it is that you want, first of all, you want to kind of look at what is something that really fascinates you and intrigues your curiosity without having the intention to actually make money from it. I think that's what happens. The impatience comes from the fact that people want to make a lot of money from a certain idea, which is amazing. I think everyone could make money from their ideas. However, it's a long-term goal. It's a marathon. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. Very rarely it happens overnight. So why not develop a curiosity and fascination around something that you're really interested in? And that's something that I have adopted in my life, that I have a lot of consistency. And sure, there has been times that I haven't been consistent. And that's how I know that consistency is so important because I haven't been consistent in certain things. And I have seen a huge drop, not only in my energy levels, but also my productivity levels, and just overall in the way I feel about myself. When I'm back to being consistent again, that's when I really feel like I'm going towards my goals and I'm achieving them. Coach's Corner is one of them. I've been moving. I haven't had proper internet and all of that kind of stuff, which kind of made me drop off of Coach's Corner for a bit. And I started to really feel it because I miss you guys. I like being here, and I know I don't have a massive channel. I don't have hundreds of people watching, but the few of you that are watching, it's important for me to connect with you, and the consistency is important. Not only is it important for you to have me around, but it's also important for me to connect with you on a regular basis. So I just want to come on here and tell you guys that consistency is so, so important. Anyone could do intensity. Anyone. Anyone can go hard for a week or for 2 weeks even and stay up all night and do all sorts of crazy things. But the true test of your grit is seeing the consistency over time. Are you going to do the same thing over and over and over again over the course of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years? And that's what really tests us as we go along on our journey. I'm going to quickly go on to the chat to see what you guys have got. If you have any comments, please write it in the chat. If not, this video will be available later. So if there's something that you want me to cover, I know last time someone wanted me to talk about the books that changed my life. So I may do that tomorrow as well. No, tomorrow I'm going live on Instagram. So probably not tomorrow, but probably the following week I could talk about the books that changed my life. So I'm going to go in the chat to see what you guys have got. Let's see. Oh, that is not it. See, when you lack consistency, you forget how to access the chat, you know? That's the thing. Okay, let me just see, guys. I apologize for this delay. Let me see. But I'm very happy that I'm back on here again and doing this with you guys. Okay, let's see. Wonderful. Okay, so we got Tracy. Tracy, yes, you did make it. I'm so happy to have you on here. We got Joe and we got Tommy T. And what are you guys saying? You guys are saying, I love my mentor. I love it, Tommy. Joe Rotundo saying consistency is very important. It has to be something you love and can evolve with as well. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, it has to be something you love. It's a consistent thing that happens over time, and if you don't love it, obviously it's going to drop out. And I cannot stress this enough for people who are watching this, and who are going to be people who are going to be watching in the future. I get a lot of very, very ambitious entrepreneurs or people who are inspiring to be entrepreneurs, and they are all looking for ways to make to create financial freedom, to have that. Um, Meanwhile, the reality is, it's oh my God, this bird is so beautiful behind me. A lot of people I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought because I saw the bird. A lot of people come to me for coaching sessions, and they're all looking for ways to make money from their ideas. They're looking for ways to create financial freedom for themselves. And if that's what you're focused on, it's not going to be sustained over time. You might be able to do something very intensely for a couple of weeks or even a couple of months or even for a year. But if for the long term, it's not going to work. It's because you will encounter unexpected challenges. You will encounter um, hardships. You're going to encounter your health might fail. Lots of things could happen. You may have issues with your marriage. These are all things that I have gone through. And if you don't love what you do, it's going to be very, very apparent in those situations. And if you do love what you do, it's also going to become very apparent in those situations. You will really see that. So I think and that's a thing with a lot of people. And I see this so often because I coach them. And I always say, don't worry about making money. Just focus on following your curiosity and loving what you do. And I think it's really hard for a lot of people to comprehend that. And it's not people's fault, really. It's not. It's not because society tells you that you need to make money. Society tells you that when you have money, you're successful. Society tells you that you've made it when you have money and you need X amount of money to live, which is very true. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't have money. But it all came from a place of two places. First, it did come from me just wanting to make money for the sake of making money, and I found success in that. And I was very successful, whatever you want to call it, at a very young age. But I was very unfulfilled, and in my opinion, that's not success. Having money and being completely unfulfilled and hating your life is not success to me. I would rather much have, I can't even speak. I would rather have less money and be happy and be fulfilled and be doing things I really care about. So that's what I want to leave you guys with, These birds are so funny. I'm having such a hard time focusing right now. There's these little tiny birds that just hop. Okay, sorry guys. I'm present. I'm gonna go back with you guys. So what is Tommy's saying that he has a coaching session with Laurie. Beautiful. Laurie's a wonderful girl. I think you guys are gonna have a great time together. Tommy T is asking, do the birds keep you awake? No, they don't. It's actually really nice. It's soothing to have them around. They're so cute. And Tracy's saying sometimes just volunteering your time can be completely fulfilling. Yeah, I know. It's so interesting. The most money that I have made in doing certain types of things, like for example, for coaching, from being a dance teacher, are the things I started doing for free to begin with. And that's the thing, find things that you would do for free and really enjoy it. And those are probably the things that you should be focusing on. And you will end up making way more money off that than you choosing some random career that you feel that will make you a lot of money. So I love that, Tracy. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get going. Um, and, it's been kind of a weird couple of days for me. I've been very tired, but I know that it's diet related. So we went to the grocery store, we bought some food, and I'm getting back on my consistent routine again. So I should be all good. Anyways, have an amazing day, everyone. And I will see you guys on Instagram. Tomorrow because tomorrow is Saturday. So I'm going to see you guys on Instagram tomorrow morning, which is 7 a.m. my time, and it's 8 p.m. Eastern time for you guys. So I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.